Alright guys, hey, welcome back to the channel. So I figured since I was going to be doing the whole fitness thing and everything, I should probably let you guys in on a little bit of meal prep. What I'm going to be doing today is making some breakfast, some grab and go breakfast stuff. Here, I'm going to be making some egg muffins. So I'll be using like turkey sausage, some eggs, egg whites, some cheese. Really don't have any vegetables to put in it right now because that's how healthy I am. But yeah, let's get started. Alright, so this is kind of what you're going to need, or what I'm going to do. First off, candle. But I have this cutting board here. I've got the pan here. Then I've got the pan for the panception. Some Pirate's Bite from the Spice and Tea Exchange. This is a spicy kind of seasoning that I really like. And then some Greek seasoning, all purpose, and it's an ancient Greek formula, so yeah. And then we got our bowl that we're gonna use for mixing. It's a square one, which is gonna be terrible for mixing, but perfect for pouring. And then I've got eggs. I always get egg ones best because for some reason they have like less saturated fat. Some sharp cheddar and egg whites because we're not gonna be using straight eggs. We're gonna supplement some of it with egg whites and everything. Still get the protein, but not as much cholesterol. Cholesterol's still good for you. Eggs have good cholesterol, but yeah, that's what we're gonna use. Oh, and mixy thing. It's fork. Yeah, it's a fork. Here is the turkey sausage. What I'm going to do is just kind of grab it, and then I'm going to put it in here like it's its own muffin holder in each one of these. Alright, so this is what we have. Now I'm gonna not fill these up just yet with the eggs and everything. I haven't made that yet. What I am going to do is put this in the oven for about 10 minutes because it's going to take a little while longer for the sausage and everything to cook. So we'll put that in for 10 minutes at 375, and then I will go ahead and make up my egg mix and everything with the shredded cheese and egg whites and everything. At 10 minutes we'll take it out, let it sit on top of the oven, and then we will go ahead and put the eggs and cheese in there and season it up a bit and put it back in the oven for about another 12 to 18 minutes. Alright, I really wish I had a setup here for it. Okay. And I'm going to just put it here in about the middle. There we go. And then we'll set the timer. Ignore the mess behind me. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so here's the egg mixture. But yeah, just put a little bit of cheese in there. Still save some because I'm going to top it with it. And guess move on to the next step. Timer just went off. So we're going to pull these out. All right. There we go. Now, as you can see, there is some fat in there still, and they kind of shrunk up a bit, which is I was expecting. So the egg mixture is actually going to go around the outside a little bit, which is fine. We just want this mostly as a base anyways, but looking pretty good so far. So we're going to go ahead and put the egg mixture in on top of each one of these. Want to really cool down for a sec. I'm going to get some of that fat out of there, and then yeah, we're going to continue with the cookies. We're going to cook some s'mores. Not s'mores, but you know. Alright, so as you can see, I took the fat, greasy stuff out of them for the most part. Now, you don't have to do that. I mean, some people are into keto and whatnot, and so fat is everything, no carbs. So, I mean, I guess you could have used them kind of like a teacup and just drink the fat out, but I wouldn't suggest that. But, you know, to each their own. Now I'm going to take it back over to my station, and we will start filling it up, seasoning it. We'll cook it in the oven for, I think we're going to do about 9 minutes first, and then we'll take it out, put some cheese on top, and then we'll go ahead and cook it for the remainder 5-6 minutes, maybe, depending on how the eggs look. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on the next. Alright, so I was going to dump it in initially, but I'm a very, very messy guy. So, I've got a big spoon here, and we're going to be very carefully filling these up. And we're just filling it till it goes right over the brim of the actual cup that we made with the turkey sausage. The reason for that is eggs will definitely expand and fill this up. And pretty much whenever you make these, even if you don't use the turkey sausage, if you use another base or no base at all, you want to fill it up about halfway. And that's about where our turkey sausage brim is sitting. So another way I like to make these is if I don't want to use like turkey sausage, because I do like bacon, not turkey bacon. I mean, turkey bacon's good, but I like regular bacon too. I use just egg whites, some bacon, that I cook it so that the bacon is kind of crispy, and then I crush it up, kind of make bacon bits. So I use egg white, bacon, and spinach, which is really good. And then for my cheese, I use like a feta cheese, which is very, very good. Now, I am really slow at this, but you can get everything together, prep time, cook time, all this, in about 20 minutes. We need to season these. So I'm going to use 6 of them. We're going to use this Greek. I'm not using a whole bunch, just to give it a little extra flavor. Alright. There we go. And then I'm going to use the Pirate Bite for the other 6, which will give them a little bit of a spice. I mean, just smelling it when I grind it is amazing. Alright, now let's go ahead and drop this back in. Okay, so those are cooking. I got the timer running in the background. Now, these things are really, really good for on the go. You can freeze them. I definitely suggest getting freezer bags for that, though. But you can freeze them for up to 2 months. So, from the time you make it for 2 months, mine don't last that long, honestly. I make these and then I eat them for breakfast. I've got 12 here, so I'll eat 6 days worth. And then I'll take it next Sunday and I will make it again. So it's really quick, really easy. Gives me my breakfast throughout the week. I do like to mix it up sometimes and make like those egg white ones I was talking about. Sometimes I make a batch of both. It all really depends. And you can mass produce these. Since they're good for 2 months, you can sit down one day and make 2 months worth of breakfast if you want to. A lot of people don't meal prep anything but the lunch they're taking to work. I did that for a really long time. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's a really smart idea. Depending on what your job is, if it's really sedentary, if they have like vending machines around or anything like that, it's really, really tempting. Or if they have a cafe where they have like pizza and all that, really, really tempting. This will help me stay satiated until my lunch, which I also meal prep. And that's going to be something along the lines of like a chicken breast, some broccoli, and then I mix it up with some turkey and rice. Always make sure you have a variety. I've learned there are some people who can eat the same thing day in, day out and be fine with it. I'm not one of those people. I have to have some kind of variety here. So for breakfast, not a big deal. Usually because I wake up late and I need to grab stuff and go. Grab it, pop it in the microwave for a minute, get ready, eat it on the way or eat it here. It works out for me. For lunch, have a huge variety. Dinner is where I really slack. I have a lot of meat and everything in the fridge. So usually I just kind of poke around in there and be like, okay, what do I want tonight? You know, it's one of those things I need to get better at. I know I need to get better at it. Yeah. Okay, so this is what they're looking like so far. I'm going to put some cheese on them real quick and throw them back in for about another 6 minutes, I'd say. Okay, now let's see how they look. Ooh, baby. Yes. Yes. So I'm going to put this phone down for a second, grab it, and grab these out, and then we'll see what they look like out in the daylight, out of their cave. All right. So that's what they look like. Some of them expanded quite well. Some of them kind of look like collapsed souffle. But the key is they're all going to be delicious. And they're going to shrink down a little bit, yeah, because they're cooler. Not a big deal. These are going to be great. I'm going to take them out of here after I let them cool for a little bit. And then I'll show you them all plated up and stuff. All right, here we go. The finished product. I took them out, stacked them all up like a delicious egg pyramid. But, yeah, so this is the size of one. Pretty decent size, actually. Focus. And so I eat 2 of these in the morning really quick. Easy. Get all your protein in that you need for the beginning of the day. You can do so many different things with these. I've made some where I had hash browns on bottom instead with like bacon and everything. You can do no carbs, which a lot of people like. I did veggie ones. I've done bacon ones. My favorite thing to do with these is to use like sour cream and some salsa. You just put that on top and eat it, or you dip it in there or anything. But this will be my breakfast for the next week. Again, super easy, super simple. If y'all have any questions, then go ahead and leave them in the comments section below. And if you like the video, just let me know. If you have any more ideas or anything you want me to cook, make, anything like that, then just leave a comment down below. If you like these videos, please subscribe, and everybody, hope you have a fantastic day. Remember to go get it.